you will be offered $10,000 to spend exclusively on your leadership development. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Bridget Wind. Thank you so much for gracing my space with your presence. I hope you will find everything I'm about to share with you of great value. Stay tuned. Hi there, friends. Today I have an interesting and exciting opportunity for young leaders. This is for a fellowship program where you get some training for 12 months. You will be paired with a professional executive coach, and you will be offered $10,000 to spend exclusively on your leadership development. This is exciting because it's available to everybody throughout the world. If you are in Africa, for example, Zambia, my home country, Kenya, Uganda, Nigeria, you can apply for this fellowship program. You will get to travel and you are going to get everything you need to be a great leader in a social entrepreneurship program. So if you're interested in learning more about this program, then stay tuned. This opportunity is by an organization called the Global Good Fund, and the fellowship we are looking at is for 2024. As you can see here on their website, it says we are currently accepting applications for our 2024 leadership program, and you can click on apply now. But for now, I want us to look at a few more details. The Good Global Fund Fellowship is a 12-month hybrid leadership program for social entrepreneurs around the world. We accelerate leaders who relentlessly tackle the most pressing social needs to create a more sustainable and just future for all. Each leader receives a professional executive coaching, C-suite business mentorship, $10,000 to spend exclusively on their leadership development. And you also get customized tools, resources, training, and networking opportunities to scale your social impact. So that is the summary of what this program is about. How does the program work? Let's look at the details here. Each fellow is paired up with a dedicated professional executive coach. Now listen, everybody, this is what young business people long for. And in this fellowship program, you get it for free. People pay a lot of money to have access to a professional coach. And you also get a dedicated C-suite executive who serves as a business mentor. Over a 12-month period, fellows connect with their executive coach and business mentor via phone, Skype, and WhatsApp. Okay, and of course you can click on any of these to read more about what you need to know. So here's everything you need to know about becoming a Global Good Fund Fellow. Okay, let's look at the details. Is this information helping you so far? If it is, please give this video a like and share this video with everyone you think will find it helpful. And don't you forget to subscribe. You are family now. If you've seen 1, 2, or 3 of my videos, or if you're joining me for the first time, please be sure to subscribe. I would truly appreciate that. They invest in leaders who are committed to driving positive change and have ambitious goals. So if that's you, then you should definitely look at applying for this fellowship. What does the fellowship entail? Number 1, 360 leadership assessment. Fellows take the leadership assessment and gain a panoramic view of their leadership skills. That's the first thing that you will gain from this program. And then there's a summit that you will get to attend in person. Fellows participate in an annual Global Good Fund Summit. This is a 4-day curated leadership development experience that combines training, networking, and bonding among fellows, alumni, and valued members of the GGF ecosystem. Third thing is you get executive coaching, which I've already talked about. The fourth thing is you get business mentorship, and this is virtual. Number 5, you get targeted funds. Fellows receive a $10,000 grant to explicitly be used on their leadership development. Number 6, peer and subject matter expert network. Over the course of 12 months, fellows are part of a global cohort of leaders positively impacting the world. So those are the 6 things that you gain from this. How do you know if the program is right for you? This is the criteria. The first thing is the enterprise the candidates lead has been in operation for a minimum of 2 years. So your company, whether it's for profit or non-profit, needs to have been around for at least 2 years. The enterprise employs a minimum of 2 full-time paid employees. That's pretty clear. The next part here is your role. You have to be a primary decision maker. The role you hold is either a CEO, COO, CTO, CFO. You need to be a co-founder or founder. You need to be an executive director. And also the candidate is committed full-time to running the enterprise. So this can't be your part-time job. The enterprise the candidate is leading is mission-driven, meaning that the sole objective is not to make a profit, but also to have a positive impact on society. So that's basically what social entrepreneurship means here. Additional considerations: the enterprise the candidate is leading can be a for-profit or non-profit or hybrid. And also the enterprise scope of work can be international, domestic, or both. The enterprise has developed an effective business model. So you have to have a business model and is therefore well positioned, or is able to provide evidence that demonstrates a high level of potential to scale in the long term. Your project should be scalable for them to consider you. The enterprise is addressing issues in the following sectors. This is absolutely important. Your organization needs to address issues in the following sectors: financial technology, environment, education, economic mobility, and health. However, they will consider applicants who fall outside of these areas as related to their potential for social impact and systematic change. So if your enterprise, if your organization falls under these general categories, you qualify. However, do not disqualify yourself if they don't squarely fall under these sectors. Always check in with them. Candidates should not be receiving formal coaching, mentoring support if they are applying for other fellowships within the same fellowship cycle. Please make sure it is indicated within your application. So you should be looking to this organization as the sole coaching or mentoring support. You can't do 2 things at the same time, in other words. How do you apply? Every year, our fellow recruitment process initiates in May for approximately 6 weeks. This is only June. You're not late. So get on with it if you are interested. Overview of the application process is made up of 3 phases. Okay, and this is where we are now. Application process. Phase 1 is May to June. You do a questionnaire. Phase 2 is July to August. You do a comprehensive application. Take your time and read through all these. Phase 3 is September to November. You do an interview. There's a 30-minute video interview. So it is pretty involving because of the number of benefits that you get from this fellowship. What we want to make sure you take away from this. So this is your takeaway, right? If you don't meet most of our criteria, it is highly likely that this program isn't for you. Make sure you read all the frequently asked questions and supporting documentation. We want to hear from you. Okay? So here is the address of the place where you need to write. Okay, this is in Maryland, and there's a phone number here. That is the Global Fund. So just to recap, what do we look for in a fellow? The Global Good Fund Fellowship is open to social enterprise leaders based anywhere in the world who are trying to make the world a better place through business. Ideal fellows are dedicated to their own self-discovery and development and hold a leadership position at their social enterprise, operating for 3 to 5 years and demonstrate coachability. So if you are teachable, if you're a leader, you qualify for this. And let's look at what you'll be gaining out of this again. We take a holistic approach to create change by building resilient, competent, and successful leaders through our hybrid fellowship. Our fellows raise 3 times the capital in service of social change because of the opportunity afforded by our program. You get a 360 assessment, you get an executive coach, you get a business mentorship, you get to travel for an annual summit. I believe this is in the US, and you receive $10,000 in funds. And then here we go. Over the course of 12 months, fellows are part of a global cohort of leaders positively impacting the world. If this sounds like something you would benefit from, I encourage you to apply. I especially encourage young leaders out there in Africa, young women leaders anywhere in the world. This is an incredible opportunity for mentorship, business coaching, and funding. All the best to you. And if you do apply for this, please leave me a note and let me know how it goes. I wish you all the best. It's been my absolute pleasure spending this time with you, and I hope everything I've shared with you will add value to your life. And if it will, please give this video a like, share it with everybody in your network. When you share my videos, it lets YouTube know that the information I'm sharing with you is of great importance. For now, let me wish you God's blessings, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye-bye.